Thousands of protesters again gathered in central Tel Aviv on the plaza known since October 7th as Hostage Square to renew calls for the Israeli government to take concrete action to secure the release of friends and family being held in captivity by Hamas in Gaza. Their demands have taken on additional urgency after the Israeli military admitted to accidentally killing 3 former hostages in the Shijaiya neighborhood of Gaza City. They were reportedly holding a makeshift white flag when they were shot by battle-weary Israeli troops. One of the dead, Samir al-Talakla, was buried in the Arab Bedouin town of Hurra in southern Israel on Saturday. And here, in central Tel Aviv, the pain and anger was palpable. What's your view of how Netanyahu is handling the war?
Criminal like the German government in the 30s of the 19th century. Exactly the same. He tries to kill 2 million people. It's unbelievable. I am, as Israeli, I'm ashamed of our government.
Ruby Chen, the father of a 19-year-old hostage, criticized Netanyahu's strategy of depending on military pressure to try to force Hamas to negotiate the release of hostages.
Get the hostages back alive. Alive. We don't want them back in bag.
The Israeli government says Hamas is an existential threat and must be totally destroyed. But protesters argue that releasing the hostages must take priority. Some here want the war to end. Others want the war to end just long enough to bring the hostages back. What all these people here gathered in central Tel Aviv at Hostage Square have in common is they want their government to do more. Many that we've spoken to here do not believe that Prime Minister Netanyahu is doing enough to bring the 130-odd hostages back home. They believe that time is running out. Some say that Prime Minister Netanyahu even has blood on their hands. Every day that goes by brings that much more danger to the lives of the hostages still held in captivity by Hamas. Oubai Shahbandar, for TRT World, Tel Aviv.